Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. This is my real life journey back to self. Please discern, be aware. This is a general timeless reading for your entertainment purposes only. General, it's a reading for everybody, anybody who's ready to look into this. Timeless, this message is here for a reason. And if you're here, those two things probably come together somehow. You're drawn to this video because somewhere in the midst of it, there may be a word or a description of something that could very well be something you have been looking for, you know? I hate to put it like that. Then again, I do. It's hopeful, but tarot readings are no joke. And we just seem to think that it's one big love story. That's what it feels like on these main channels. This back and forth third-party love story, but it's a love story of yourself. That's what we're telling here. It's what you are telling, a retelling, through your eyes. And the goal is self-love. At the end of it all, it's what we're acquiring here. My readings, they may go to some weird places. So this is your trigger warning. It's the subconscious, it's the shadow, it's the darkness. So beware. And if that's something that you don't think that you're ready for, then you have my blessings. Of course, like, I have no hard feelings. If you don't want to stay, I have no problem with it. I just want people to be aware. Let's jump on into it. Thank you, universe, angels, guides, masters, and anyone else who can help Sagittarius through me and my intuition for the highest good, what they need to know right here, right now. So it is. This is going to be our illuminating light through the reading. Initiatory experience, trust the process. So whatever situation you got going on right now is a level up test. You're being tested. You're being nudged to trust the process. Manifestation vortex. It's when things start to swirl. And the energies all come together perfectly for something. Shiva. Karma release. End of a cycle. Debts are paid. Choose your destiny. Current situation is initiated. Alright. Uncross my legs here. Source, can I get a card, please, for what divine masters are present with us through this Sagittarius reading? Please and thank you. Just got one. Miraculous moment on the bottom. Show you that one. Harmony surrounds you. Expect miracles. Lady Venus on the top. The Atlanteans. Evolution, vibration, legacy, technology, progress. Expect acceleration. So this reminds me of this, like, blueprint we all carry. And this is like not the DNA, but the almost like if you were to see something be oh goodness, how am I? It's like a pulse of light through a memory board, or like, yeah, I guess you could say your brain patterns, the places, all the different ways your brain goes. And that could be blood too, but I think there's like neurologic like signals somehow. There obviously is. And because obviously I'm no brain surgeon over here, like, with this or is it this? But, and you know, I'm still new to reading. Not new, but new to the different ways that you learn how to read tarot and open up to throughout your schooling, almost, of learning how to do all this. And just, it's very technology based. Like I see like a grid system. There we go. Being lit up, and the light flowing through the whole system, like a you know, progress. It's like an update almost. It's a surge of energy, regardless. Where is it? Right there. All right. Now we're gonna do shadow, past, present, future. I don't read these in reverse or upright, the difference, so if they are in reverse, it's not too significant, I don't think, at least. But you may, so I'll show them regardless. Peaceful among thorns. Artificial heart, that's like, you know, operating off of a fake generator almost. Sorry, I'm just speaking out loud before I'm getting the real picture of it. Anyways, can I get a card, please, for what Sagittarius would see if they were to look into the black mirror? Past, present, future. Spread here, right now. The energy of. We got masquerade. All right, let's see what kind of masks we're wearing. You already know. Hard not to wear a mask, to be completely honest. And that's when I've realized in my whole journey, I'm like, I need to slow down and work more on these specific things in me instead of trying to rush through and get to this point. But we'll keep going. This is a stage of bargain. What I can't have forever, I will have for a minute. What I can't have for a minute, I'll hold to me for 1 second. There's often guilt in taking the mask of Don Juan, or Donna Juana. The seducer is not a master of love, neither of manipulation. He is the master of the ephemeral, of what is fleeting and brief and transient to the extreme. He is the master of the moment, and as such, he forgot all other kind of eternity. There is guilt if you care, because you are not building. There is guilt out of loss, because you are not treasuring. There is guilt out of indifference, because when you don't care, you cheat yourself of meaning and value. Sometimes there is guilt in the selflessness, in the desire itself, and everything leading to pleasure, as if the only pleasure that can be sacred are only those labeled as such. The masquerade is a dance. It is a road that goes in circles and ebbs and flows, and always ends with the first light. Before the time comes, hold it tightly. When the time comes, let it go. So you're holding on to something that okay, hold on. It's having something of importance and not seeing the value in it. Taking it for granted, almost. And pleasure and sacredness is being touched on here too. So, possibly your pure, like in a sense, your purity, your sexual purity, and could be just speaking on that. We might go there in this real quick. Are you just taking part in pleasure-related activity that is primarily labeled pleasure here in the 3D, and not looking into things you might find pleasurable beyond the norm, and not going by what everybody else says is pleasurable? Let's see. Can I get a card, please, for what is Sagittarius repressing through this masquerade shadow? Please and thank you. 4 bones. This is the card of celebrations. It's a card of home, coming home. I look to it, it's kind of like a reception, at a reception when there's the dance floor, and this is like what everybody dances under. You're repressing this energy by being in the masquerade. A happy one? This is a happy energy. This is a twin flame card too, with the 1111 crossed by Terror of Cups, which is a page. So this is communication, messages concerning love, communication in or going out, messages concerning love. Can I get a card for what wound caused this for Sagittarius? Please and thank you. Over here. Terror of Crystals. Sorry, I got caught up in the picture real quick. Terror of Crystals. This is the Queen. No, Page of Pentacles. This is a slow-moving but guaranteed offer, right? Down here, to me, this is like somebody came and ripped your heart out. This chick did. It gets... This is the Ten of Swords. This is betrayal. And what I was really considering too, as well, is like, as I'm looking at it this way, it came down like this. So it could be read as this way too. Either way, it's still, you know, because an ending happened, it was a betrayal. Somebody stabbed you in the back, and this isn't you, this is one of your personalities. So just a heads up if you're not aware. This Page of Pentacles energy in you, within you, this part of you has experienced this betrayal and an ending, which in turn, they do the same They continue this cycle. Okay? And then whoever it is that gets it here, whoever you do this to, will then repeat the cycle as well. Like, it just doesn't stop. Doesn't stop. Imagine this was you at one point. Or this is more of a representation of you now. And then, you know, this was you. It all started out. All right. Crossed by 4 of Daggers. This is a card of healing. This is a card of meditation. Yeah. Just chill, just taking a rest. Regaining your energy. Advice on how to work with the shadow. Please, thank you. All right. So, Nightmare Bones. This is the Knight of Wands. This is that in and out energy. This is in and out, in and out. Dr. Hyde, Dr. Heckle and Mr. Hyde, Mr. Hyde type of energy. You know, it's having the good and the bad side, and then it's maybe a little more apparent to you. You may be aware that you're doing this. You may not at the same time. That's how you start to break it down. This process of eliminating attachments in order to ascend. That's what we're doing, right? Judgment. You know it. Rebirth. Awakening or reawakening. Wild card. 6 of Cups. Are you breathing in your own poison? That's what first thing that comes to mind. Are you really confident all the way with the work you've done, your shadow work, moving forward? Or you just want to turn around and drink your own poison again? That, to me, signifies this whole rotation, this whole thing. It's the same cycle. And until we get to the root of every bit of it, we're just going to keep breathing in this toxicity of ourselves. Really, if you really think about it. Otherwise, we're doing this for nothing. We're just like hamsters on a wheel. That's not why I got into this either. Once I really dedicated, not even dedicated, once I made the decision this work was necessary. Because it's not easy to activate this. Not the activation part, but to have this activated and then trying to figure out where these different parts of you are misplaced, so you can go back in time and get them, straighten them out. Kind of get a card. Well, give me 2 cards for Masquerade, please, and thank you for Sagittarius. Ooh, wedding rings. Cupid's arrow in reverse. Wedding rings, union, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. And we got Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, an invitation, or meeting, hesitation. So this is reversed. It's blockage. It's the main way I see it. You didn't get shot with Cupid's arrow, or maybe your faith is kind of teetering in this scenario here because of this right here, like because of this shadow is doing the blocking of this energy exchange of this whole, situation. Because you're ascending. Boom, right there. I love that. Transcending obstacles. Learning expansion. New phase. Preparing for union. Union of self. Can I get a card, please? Well, 2 cards for the 4 bones clarification, please, and thank you. Butterfly in reverse and separation. Butterfly in reverse is relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child, growth, and growth. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure future. So there's a blockage possibly from inner child work needing to be done. Start there. Because they miss you. Your inner child misses you. Maybe that wherever you go to meet your inner child is like a home-like scene in your mind. Still cross with ascending. All right. 2 or 3 cards for the Queen Tarot of Crystals, the 10 of Daggers, and the Death card. Competition, which you'll start to find out that you are your only competition, right? It's all you. None of this stuff happening is happening due to any outside reason beyond you. All we seem to do is project our shit onto everybody else. Every interaction you have with somebody, they are like the screen that you project the movie onto, and they become that. So, this scenario here, the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman, seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference, twin flames, blocked, twin flame card. So this is what did it. Now the snake in you, your inner snake, your inner competition, which is your shadow, until you make amends with it, which is what it's all about. Shadow will take on this type of energy and basically take over the driver's seat where you think you're you and you're not. It's your shadow. And you could be, we're talking a very normal and the interaction between a husband and a wife, right, can be registered as seduction, the act of it, because the way it boils down, like the energy it reads as, because you ended up shifting into the shadow personality, which is going, sorry for the background there. Shadow's driving. Love is going to go to lust. Good is going to go to bad. Or we'll say, positive is going to go to negative. It's just the way it rolls. It's just the way it resonates. And we don't even realize that we're doing it. We don't realize that we are in shadow energy. We don't realize, we think we're us by these personalities we've developed. And we are not. Oh my goodness, this child. Sorry, y'all. Love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Love of self. That's what they're pushing here. Stop worrying about this. couple cards clarification for the Nightmare of Bones, please. Mirror in reverse and the palm tree in reverse. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Both in reverse. In case you didn't see it, sorry. This tells me this is what this energy will do. It'll block stability, it'll block security, it'll block, it can promote self-absorbed narcissist behavior. Yeah. All signs lead to this energy within you. Paradise. They're going to market it as paradise. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. See, so when it's all said and done, whatever you know, you may have to do some things here, switch some things around. And I know I've come to points where I'm like, what else am I supposed to do here? Like, it's just so much. And that right there, like, we're asked to do these things because it heals us. Otherwise, we are walking around in pain. I gotta hurry. Sorry, y'all. All right. Yeah. All Source wants us to do is heal. And that's, like, it's the best thing you could ask for anybody to want for you, right? It's good intentions. Source, can I get a couple cards here for Sagittarius? These are like behaviors you may demonstrate that can signal that this personality is coming in. So we have, when you're fearful, a learned behavior that can be unlearned. Also a low vibrating feeling that creates limitations for you and your future happiness. So when you feel fearful, stop and out, like take a second to observe the moment, observe you, how you're feeling. Envy, remind yourself that no one has it all. It's okay to celebrate others' successes. You truly are good enough. Get one more. Greed, you are too attached to things in an excessive way. Nothing good comes out of it, in fact. All right, so that's what I got for you, Sag. If you like the video, wait, let me get you one. Hold on, one more. Spirit messages. Just to give us some positivity to close the reading with. Not this wasn't positive, but I can see how it gets people down. All right. Spirit, can I get a card, please, for Sag? What do they need to hear right now? Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. There you go. There you go. It's all about growth and the fact that you want to grow. It says a lot. I want to thank you, Sag, for coming and checking out the reading. I hope it was able to help you in some type of way. Make you aware of some pattern that you were looking for. If you liked the video, hit like. You know, we've become more in tune with one another. If you would like to see anytime I upload, you can hit the notification bell. There's subscribe there too, but that's up to you. Thank you once again for being here. I'll see you in the next one.